Accessing the feed now. We're in.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We're going after the Blacksite for real this time. Operation Busted Thunder. Things should be respawned, so our guaranteed +1 to pods and all of that stuff should have taken effect. We don't have any of our faction soldiers available, so we're just taking out 8 people. Luckily, I got enough trooper corpses on that Avenger defense, Avenger assault, to build a couple armor, and actually I can build a couple more if I want. I'm picking out Bulldog, Neutron, Orphan, 013, Baby, Cosmos, Strat, and Exception. Kind of a mix, but we'll see how it goes. I kind of opted for aim over experience.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Blacksite. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition. We've confirmed the Blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile
That's not.
contacts.
That doesn't look close.
We're operating in the shadows. Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
Alright.
Location confirmed. Moving out. No need to ask twice.
Come on, V. You got this. You
Will do.
got this.
Vicky's voice is fixed.
No, I won't.
Back to her bratty self.
Already there.
Alright.
Double time. Solid copy. Schon dabei. Move into position. I'm on it.
Doctors, okay? I mean, we might as well.
Oh, God.
I'm on it. Target eliminated.
Potted too. I'll take that any day. We're hitting so far.
Moving to Overwatch. Kein Problem, Boss. Fire shots.
Here she is. There's the second pod hunter.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
With each breath, I draw closer. On point. Got it covered. Bin dabei. Let's do this. Come get some. Let's do this. On Overwatch.
For now.
There will be no escape.
I kind of figured next turn, hopefully, is when I can start really looking for her.
I guess I'll be on my phone.
And I figure if for some reason she actually shows up and thwaps us, then she's gonna have a lot of Overwatches to.
There is nowhere to run. On the move.
All right. I kind of
On your order.
want to keep her close.
Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch.
Oh, she's right under us,
The elders possess many gifts. Where they see
isn't she?
they send me.
Yep.
Do not
That was a
concern
bad
yourselves with
mistake.
these simple facilities, Commander. I am a much greater threat to your existence.
The chosen is in position.
You done fucked
Time
up.
to put it down.
Are you kidding? Okay, she's gonna get a point blank shot at us. We missed a 9. Yes, we missed! Okay, okay. Fair. Fair. We should try to shred. Do you have shredding? I don't think so. Well, let's try to get in a hit. This is gonna be the problem, right? Is potentially blowing out our own. Don't reveal anyone else. Don't reveal anyone else. Thank you. Let's try to do this. No one's over there, right? No. Let's try to do this as over here as possible. Yeah, I mean, can you get any better than that?
Here, fang! I'm going.
We might not. We might need to get back up on top, but nice. Oh my God!
You will share in my pain.
Hey, bulldog.
Heading out.
Would you kindly do the honors?
Target neutralized.
She done fucked up.
You are the only ones who have ever forced my withdrawal. And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Enemy movement ahead.
She's braced, right? Yeah. I'm not sure you're going to be able to step
Roger
out.
that.
Can you get back up here? Sort of.
Und ab geht's.
Just kind of want to get everyone here.
Will do.
You can stay
Moving
down
to
here.
position. Overwatch.
That's
Overwatch. Right. Do you hear something?
I'm kind of surprised we don't see anything with her brace. She's braced, right? Brace, yep.
On the move.
The fact that we apparently haven't
whatever you say.
really revealed anyone. You can stay up there braced, I think.
Absolutely. Schon unterwegs.
At least for now.
Sure thing. I'm on it. Come get some. On it.
Okay, Z.
On Overwatch.
Time
Feed the
to
fire
shine.
shots.
We even used explosives and it's just kind of like, whatever.
On your order.
Oh, we're seeing a turret. 2 turrets. Alright, do you want to start working on these? Oh,
Vortex Club members only.
that's right.
On my way. Natürlich. I'm going. Seems doable. Scanning. Scanning Gebiet. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
Baby. You don't see this other one. I thought I saw something about revealing here somewhere. But maybe not.
Moving to position.
Oh, we are. Okay. But you can't see it? Apparently we can't see it from there. Or there. It's maybe not. Ah, there we can.
So original. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social media.
That looked like it was perhaps revealing something else. Don't necessarily want to do that.
Seems doable. No problem, boss. Overwatch. I'm on it. Gebe Feuerschutz. Affirmative, covering now.
More abductors. That would have been not. Oh, lightning. Acceptableness.
I'll get him next time. My position's been compromised.
Why couldn't this have happened the first times I tried? We are hitting everything. I don't. Do we have demolition? We might have demolition on. Yep. Let's maybe make sure we get into some form of cover from that side. Possible crit to kill. Not quite. Not quite this time. Drac, would you like to do the honors this time? I don't think you have a kill yet. Or you could miss. Just as I was...
I can handle that.
bragging about all of our soldiers' aim.
By the numbers. Weapons empty, can't engage. Heading out. Hostile terminated. I can handle that. Ammo over here. Moving to Overwatch. Ready to rock. Moving to Overwatch.
Ooh, hi.
We've got advent here. Not even close.
Someone hit.
We're not arm.
I think we might have 2 pods here. Now's when stuff starts to get real. Drac.
Natürlich.
Might as well hit both.
Dies für dich.
Only 64. Would it be worth hollow targeting? Baby probably wouldn't get a shot. She can't see it anyway. Well, we can stasis if we need to. Get it anyway. Well, let's just take a shot against our best shot then, I guess.
Adios.
Let's put you in the cover. We'll... Oh, shit. We'll reserve your stasis if we need to. Oh, I know what we can do.
On my way.
Assuming you can see it from here. Can. Bye! This is a flank. It's a long distance flank, but it's a flank. Not quite.
Out of round.
Can't hit. Can't flame anyone.
Seems doable.
That's probably not going to work. Oh, wow.
Not even close. Gonna need to reload soon.
I wish I could move him. I didn't think about that. I kind of want to save my
Get
stasis.
some.
Oh, and he can't. Okay. I thought he could maybe suppress him, but he can't even see him, so.
Adjusting aim.
Where's... I was about to say. Missed anyway. He's flanked. He might throw a grenade anyway, yep. Okay.
Incoming fire.
Exception. Since you're not doing anything else.
Got it.
Do you want to pick this up for us? Thanks. I hope we don't need you.
I've got the thing.
Okay, you're gonna catch on fire regardless of where you go, basically. Okay, so baby, can you do anything? You might be able to kill. Yes.
Now, why don't you go fuck yourself, B?
Not a problem. Overwatch. Kein Problem, Boss. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Good to go. I'm on it.
You don't have the ammo to suppress. That's unfortunate.
No problem, Boss. Maintaining position.
You probably can suppress though, yep.
Why ask me?
Alright. I probably should have just regular reloaded you, but... Alright. We once again have a stasis that we can we not go that? Can we not?
Schon unterwegs.
Why not? Okay.
No problem.
Let's start heading
Boss.
back.
Back him.
I was about to say, wasn't there another,
On the move. Target package secured.
I'm just gonna get into high cover. Because I figure that if we don't do this, we're gonna probably, well, we might just soul fire him at this point. Doesn't matter.
I can handle that. Scanning.
Okay, let's actually start bringing you down.
I let you boss me around this one time.
Probably didn't need to use a free reload there, but whatever. So I think, based on what I think this mission typically has,
Scanning.
probably have 2, maybe 3 pods left. I think there's probably 21 to 22 people, enemies on this mission.
Back in. Affirmative.
Just
Covering
reload everybody where we can.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
Ready to go. On Overwatch. Auf geht's. Na los. Zeigt euch. Go, go, go. Scanning. On your order. Got some advent here.
Oh, hi. Now, is this... Yeah, no, she isn't braced. Okay. Hey. Want to die?
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Oh, right. Do I really want to use my running gun there? Not really. Once again, we probably have a stasis if we need it. Not sure we will.
Whatever you say.
Might as well take pot shots.
Come on!
Actually, you only have 3.
Seems doable.
Let's just kill you.
The tissue
Give her a
melts
kill.
away.
Now we're at 15
What did
kills.
you expect? Das kann ich machen. Feuerschutz. Not a problem. Moving to Overwatch. Come get some.
明白，出发。掩护！
Okay, let's
Moving to position.
try to get people into position here. Where is there? He is.
收到。
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit.
She should brace from that.
Sure thing. I'm on it.
I probably should put Drac in a position to... Oh, she doesn't really have grenades left, does she? Whoops.
Stepping up. I'm going. Got it covered. Overwatch.
Surprise! Oh. Now I almost want to just reload everyone. And Overwatch.
Come get some.
收到，开始掩护。
That could be...
Got it covered. Scanning a beat. Overwatch. Hostiles are moving.
They're over here. What if they're coming around the corner? I don't know.
I'm on it.
Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Alright.
Seems doable.
No, creeper.
I'm going.
Was a misclick.
Natürlich. Whatever you say.
Hey, one turn and we get combat protocol back. Oh, fine, I guess.
Bin dabei. I've got movement. Heads up.
They're definitely like down here or on the roof. The exit is where? Way over there.
On your order.
命令收到，出发。
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
Yes. Excuse you.
I can handle that. No problem, boss. Klingt machbar. Seems doable. On Overwatch.
我在打掩护。
Affirmative, covering now. Speed to fire, scanning. Affirmative, I'm covering the heads up.
They must be like above us. Nope, they're right there. Oh! Bulldog!
X-ray neutralized.
It stunned the game as well. Hello? If this lasts too long, I might just transition to when it stops. Alright, I'm back. We've had a couple times we've had to reload. Because Bulldog keeps hitting the Scion and one-shotting them and breaking the game. So,
I'm on it.
sorry, Bulldog, you're not going to be able to.
I'm on it.
You're not going to be able to do that anymore.
Seems doable. On Overwatch.
明白，出发。
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
收到，开始
Judy
掩护。
went there.
Excuse you.
Whatever you say. Overwatch. Schon unterwegs. Na los, zeigt euch. Sure thing. I'm on it.
Well, we didn't one-shot it this time.
Come on.
All right. You have lightning reflexes.
On the move.
You actually have a flank on this guy. Do we have Soulfire? We probably don't have Soulfire back now. Yeah, actually we do. kind of. We actually have a shot, not a good one. Still,
Sorry, no paparazzi
still
allowed.
killed it.
Whatever you say.
All right.
Not even close.
There we go.
交给我。
Kein Problem, Boss. Scanning a beat. Seems doable. On Overwatch.
I'm gonna assume they're still... Oh, right. I forgot you were still around. Not anymore. Oh, but the Risen Trooper still hangs around, huh? Interesting. I guess he doesn't have cover, so...
Let's do this. I'm on it.
我在打掩护。
Okay, Z. Time to shine.
Absolutely. On Overwatch. Bitte Feuerschutz. Moving to Overwatch. Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
Oh. More people! Oh, thank... Officer!
What
Okay,
the heck
thanks.
only? Are you
Duelist?
kidding?
Okay.
Look at this.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to get a... I was thinking of maybe using Demo, but, alas. Maybe this can at least break through the wall, if nothing else. Nope.
That's not my fault. Don't you even try to blame me.
Moving to position.
I could
Whatever you
disorient,
say.
potentially.
I'm going. Scanning. Not a problem. Got it covered. Klingt machbar. Bin dabei.
Blinding protocol. Here we come.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Thank you for missing.
Werde beschossen.
We see something here.
Did you see that one?
So I kind of feel like that's pretty close to the end, right? Who's gonna carry this? Probably Bulldog, because she has the most...
On your order. Back in. Moving out.
Hảo,收到。
Start moving the rest of the team to the evac, I guess.
God, I don't have time for this.
Good to go. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're not even getting a, Alright, let's reload everybody.
Go, go, go.
Get everyone within, say, a dash at least of the exit. If possible.
Au revoir.
Because it doesn't really matter for you.
Got it, moving. Wird erledigt. Copy that. Overwatch.
So you can get out. You can get out in a dash if you need to.
掩护！
You can get out.
On point.
You can.
Moving to Overwatch.
You can.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Move, move, move! Come get some.
Alright.
I'm on it.
And we're gonna grab it next time.
Come get some. I have the asset. More of them coming in.
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Move, move, move! Moving to Overwatch.
I might have already overwatched the person
保
with
持阵地。
the Fox Mine.
Affirmative, covering now.
No, I haven't.
Natürlich. Feuerschutz. Good to go. Affirmative, covering now. Eyes on asset.
Oh, hi.
Not good.
You're making a very good case for us just getting out.
Not good. Das war nichts.
Alright. Yes. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No need to ask twice.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit.
On it. Bin schon dabei. Got it covered. Location confirmed.
Ciao.
I'm going.
Well, that went much better.
Avenger, this is Firebrand.
I mean, it was just there were smaller pods, and not just
Returning to base.
because of
Accomplished, Commander. We just
diverse aliens from force level. Like, we had a couple 2-man pods there too,
no living human being was ever in.
which I don't remember in the other ones. Maybe it's just because there were so many large pods I didn't even notice. But the enemies also seem to be not as bad. Like, on the attempts I tried before, we had 2 sectopod hunters. We had mechs all over the place. You know, just a whole bunch of beef. And this one just does not have as many typical. So it's both smaller pods and better enemies. And that definitely made a difference. 3 kills for Bulldog. 4 kills for Neutron. Congrats. Nothing for Orphan. I mean, she got 23 damage. She got some good damage in, but 2 kills for Zonk. Who's MVP? Baby. Okay, yeah, I can see that. 7 kills, 88 damage. Only missed 1 shot. Huh. Sure. 2 kills. No kills for Drac. She did her grenade duty, I guess. I tried to get her a kill there and she missed like an 80% shot. 4 kills for Exception. So people might watch that and be like, well, even if there was 1 more per pod, how was that difficult? Trust me, this one went very well, even. We were hitting everything. The pods weren't all rushing us. It was just, it just went overall well. If a mission had gone basically like that, even with the other setup and enemies, I probably would have been fine. It was just really bad luck with the size of the pods, the composition of the pods. You know, and the fact here, you know, Yellow Alert basically didn't do anything. So I didn't change any of that, so we got lucky that pods didn't activate each other and rush us.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well,
3 days, 6 days. Cosmos got promoted. Having Inspire is just so good.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product
2
of the
Illyrium
Blacksite
cores.
facility, I imagine it will take
Another data
considerable
cache.
time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately.
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered. Much
Someone
less
else.
theorized.
Exception got promoted.
We'll have to find a means of breaking the code. But I expect it will take some time.
Now, alright, this is... So we have
You saw the
Disruption
same things I
Field,
did in
which
that
is
facility.
okay.
So now you should understand why I've kept my people away from their cities all this time. The aliens offered
I
up
kinda like
miracle
EMP
cures,
Shockwave.
and they weren't lying. Death does cure all ailments.
Is that the only other promotion in here? No? Did Drac get promoted? Yeah, okay. Blast padding's pretty good. Yeah, blast padding. We have 16 ready. Which means we probably can send people on this. Armored Trooper Advanced. Purifier Advanced. Risen Trooper Advanced. So, how many... Okay, let me just check something.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
So we have enough trooper corpses for 3 more armors.
I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form.
So we can build 11 Predator armor. So we can effectively
producing it from something here on Earth.
we can effectively
supply of this stuff. What can I do for you, Commander?
armor an entire infiltration squad if we need to, which is actually very awesome. I'm assuming, I think this thing expires in 2 days, so I doubt we're gonna get anyone of note back in that time now. I may have to send someone out without an armor, or actually I could probably use the
you have dealt a blow to the
that other
aliens'
armor.
work by destroying the Blacksite.
You now
There
hunt
is
the
still
Chosen.
Much to be done.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting
Oh,
for our
seriously?
position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Okay, we had a discussion on the Discord about this, about how it's possible to get this after the Blacksite, and I was saying I don't ever remember getting it after the Blacksite, but here we are. Now, I could... Okay. This thing could come at us, like, anywhere between... I don't know what the time frame is. Usually it's 2 to 3 weeks at least. How many soldiers do we have available? 16. When are people coming back? Because I'm just thinking... So 2 days, 3 days. Candace is Zong. We would be able to use, I think, tired and wounded soldiers on that mission. All these tired people. Yeah, after the 2 days and 3 days, it starts kind of getting 6 days, 6 days, 8 days, 8 days. There's a 7 day. The 999. 12, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 15. I really want to insert let's roll the dice gif, but I think we should be okay to do this infiltration and be back with plenty of time before he gets to us. So recover skirmisher affiliate. Oh, it's one of these. Isn't this the one in the city with the resistance fighters, and then you start getting a whole bunch of reinforcements and all that fun stuff? I think it is. So let me figure out what I'm gonna do here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. Updated firewalls. Even if we get this, I kind of don't care. We're getting show of force, so that probably means a lot of advent, and then high explosives. So we'll see. So I'm thinking out 5 Predator armors and the prototype field plate. So that means we should, if we get another mission, and I'm not, depending on what it is, I might not even take it. I'm trying to decide whether I even want to take that second, the second half of the lightning reflexes. I want to counter that, but I think we should be good until next month. And I kind of want to get people recovered if I can. But anyway, we're taking out Silk, Baby, Net, Blood, Lancer, and Blue on this infiltration, making sure that everyone has everything they need. It looks like it. So basically 7 2/3 days. Like I said, I might just send them in right away just to try to get them back as soon as possible. It's a very difficult mission. Again, I think we should get a skirmisher as well as part of that. So we'll see how that mission goes.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
I would send covert actions, except look at all
A
this
victory
cancer.
without design is as aimless as those condemned to drift in the void.
Hopefully this thing doesn't trigger like right away. Candace is back. My guess. Yeah. Well-rehearsed air patrols. Mouth vomit. I think we're gonna skip this just so we can try to maximize the people here. Supply drop in 12 days. We should get most of our people back by then, so someone else is back. Oh, Thalia Weiss wounded for 17 days and we lost 2 of our Illyrium cores. Great, thanks, Warlock. Max is back. Okay.
We don't have any more time to lose.
There's Berserker Queen down there.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these.
Well, there's our advanced grenade
as their
launchers.
frontline combat unit. I doubt they thought
Assault
anyone
Trooper
would resist
advanced,
when faced with the
autopsy
alternative
instant.
of
Alright.
staring down a muton.
These plated vests are lined with lead, providing protection against radiation. Alright. Laser grenade. High damage, penetrate thickest armor. This would take away one of our trooper corpses, which I actually can't afford at the moment. We could do purifier autopsies to get us an extra boost in our nanoscale. Oh, and this gets us the Gauntlet Mark II as well. Okay, yeah,
After a
let's do
careful
that.
exam, I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a
New infiltration mission. For what? Sabotage transmitter? Oh, it's a raid UFO. I wish. But I don't think so. That'd be actually kind of awesome, but alright, so here's this mission. She's feasible. Well, the last time it said unlikely and she showed up, so you know how that is. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So, just to get these guys back as soon as possible. And Trojan as well. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on XCOM 2, War of the Chosen.